how a 12-year-old used strategy to survive a moose attack. In the quiet countryside of Norway, where forests stretch endlessly and wildlife roams freely, an ordinary afternoon turned into a life threatening moment that would later capture global attention. It was 2007, and 12-year-old Hans Jørgen Olsen was walking with his younger sister along a rural path. The air was calm, the surroundings peaceful, but hidden within that tranquility was a danger neither of them expected. Without warning, a massive moose emerged from the forest, towering, powerful, and unpredictable. The animal quickly became a serious threat. Moose are not just gentle giants. When startled or protective, they can be extremely aggressive. For two children alone in the wilderness, the situation could have turned tragic within seconds. Fear surged, but in that critical moment, Hans didn't panic. He remembered something unusual. Like many kids his age, Hans spent time playing World of Warcraft, a game filled with quests, battles, and strategic thinking. In that virtual world, players often use a tactic called taunting, where one character deliberately draws an enemy's attention to protect others. Somehow, in the chaos of real life, that idea surfaced in his mind, and he decided to act on it. Instead of running away with his sister, Hans did the opposite. He stepped forward, making noise and movement to attract the moose's attention toward himself. It was a risky move, but it worked. The animal shifted its focus, giving his younger sister the chance she needed to escape to safety. In that moment, a game mechanic had transformed into a real life survival decision. Now alone and facing the moose, Hans had to think fast again. The animal, now fully engaged, posed an immediate danger. That's when he used another strategy, one not just found in games but also in nature itself. He dropped to the ground and lay completely still, essentially playing dead. This behavior, sometimes referred to as tonic immobility, can in certain situations reduce a predator's interest, especially if the animal no longer perceives movement or threat. Seconds felt like hours as Hans remained motionless. The massive creature loomed over him, sniffing, assessing, deciding. But eventually, the moose lost interest. Without movement to provoke it, the animal slowly backed away and returned to the forest, leaving Hans unharmed. When the story later surfaced, it fascinated people around the world. Some were amazed that a child could stay so calm under pressure. Others were intrigued by the idea that lessons from a video game could influence real life decisions in such a critical moment. While experts caution that wildlife encounters are unpredictable and no single strategy guarantees safety, this particular combination of distraction and passive defense seemed to work in Hans's favor. More than just a survival story, it became a powerful example of how the human mind can adapt under pressure, drawing from unexpected places. Whether it was instinct, quick thinking, or the influence of gaming, Hans Jürgen Olsen's actions turned a terrifying encounter into a story of courage and presence of mind. In the end, it wasn't just about a boy and a moose, it was about how knowledge, even from unlikely sources, can shape decisions in moments that matter most, and how bravery sometimes means stepping forward when every instinct tells you to run.